Why do I say I know the answer, but not I'm knowing the answer? Does my brain hate me?
Come on, Patricia, relax. Your brain doesn't hate you. It's just complicated. Welcome to our short adventure into neurolinguistics, the study of how our brain processes language. We are here to explore how words, grammar, and meanings all live inside your head, literally. Hi, I'm Steven, and sometimes my brain switches to Spanish when I'm nervous in English class.
I'm Brittany. My thin brain stored English vocabulary in the missing files folder.
I'm Patricia, and I blame my brain every time I forget irregular verbs.
And I'm Alexandra, ready to help you understand the weird but wonderful connection between your brain and language.
So, Black Hat, let's explore what happens inside your head every time you speak, listen, or totally forget how to use past tense. Now, let's see what happens when the brain tries to understand and respond to language, but something's go wrong. A person hears the word sleep, but the brain measures it as sheep. Now, let's see how different parts of the brain process this misunderstood message.
I hear sheep. Okay.
So basically, what the auditory cortex does is process the sounds and sends it to Wixnex's area for interpretation.
Wait, is that the animal with wool? Or do you sleep on it? A sheepbed?
Now, Wernicke's area is strangling to make sense of the word.
She go sleep shape what?
Finally, we can see that Broca's area tries to form a response, but the confusion has already caused trouble. This is how a small misunderstanding in sounds can lead to a breakdown in communication. Now, let's see how bilingual brains sometimes mix language, especially when they are tired or stressed.
Hola. I need un lápiz porque doing my tarea. Y, wait, how do you say borrador again?
Is he speaking English or Spanish or Spanglish?
He is which causes fats help.
What you have seen is called code switching. The brain activates both languages, in this case English and Spanish, at once. It's actually a sign of advanced bilingual ability. So let's see the last sound. How a stroke might affect someone's speech.
I want cough.
You want coffee?
This is broadcast aphasia. The person knows what she wants to say, but the area in charge of producing language can express it properly.
Neurolinguistics studies how our brain processes language. Two important brain areas are Broca areas related to speech production and Wernicke's area. For understanding language, if these areas are damaged, people can have aphasia, difficulties speaking or understanding.
Knowing how the brain processes language helps us be more inclusive teachers, especially when students have difficulties with speech or understanding.
It also helps us supporting bilingual students better. Mixing language or struggling to speak doesn't mean they're not smart. It's just how the brain works.
Well, and that's how our brain processes language. Sometimes clearly, sometimes mixed. sometimes with a little confusions, but in the end, it always finds a way to communicate. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.